I'm going to show you in this video how to make these beautiful Christmas ornaments. Not that difficult. So let's get started. Okay, I've got my resin mixed. It's setting for a few minutes to get rid of some of the other bubbles. The next thing now I need to do is put the color I want inside the mold. In this case, what I want is yellow. I haven't used much yellow lately. Yellow. So I've mixed my color. And now, as before, I think you've seen me use the toothpick on other. Some use a little pipette. Use whatever is the easiest for you, but remember, you only want a little bit of resin to get into these spots. So it's a little too much to pour directly from the container, even as small as it is. And fill in all the little spots. So it's kind of like put a drop, then use the toothpick tip to move those drops into the areas you need them. Put a drop, move it into the areas you need it. Drop, drop, drop. Again, once you get all the resin in the area, it will self-level. It is a liquid. If I go on this side, you'll probably see better. What I'm doing is I'm filling in the edges. And what you'll be able to see is this design does come out to the edges. So in this particular design, everything is actually hooked up. Now this is going to take a while, so I'm not going to waste your time in sitting here watching me do it. I will kind of fast forward and let you see the end product. Okay, I've finished filling it. As you can see, I've got it all in there and level. One of the reasons I went with yellow again was this one is green. And you don't want to put the same color on top of the other one. You want them to look different. So I went yellow, but I don't want it quite as dark as this one. So what I'm going to do is pour some more resin into the leftover yellow. I'll stir this in. And what I've now done is diluted the yellow color. To just about the color I want. And I will pour it now, because I'm not filling holes. I can pour it straight in. And let's get all of it in. It looks as if I can use just a touch more. Since I do want this to be a light yellow, I'm going to go ahead and just pour some clear in to make the addition I need. And kind of mix it in the mold. Very gently to avoid making any more bubbles than necessary. But I do want the color to mix in. So see, this way you will be able to see the design from both sides, since this color is kind of transparent. So that gives you the couple of steps on how I'm doing the Christmas tree ornament. I'm going to use heat to help get rid of the bubbles. And I want to do that with a little bit in the mold here, so there's no bubbles underneath the picture. Now, I've seen a lot of sites use a lot of different guns and open flames to do the heat. I keep hitting the camera, sorry. Mine happens to be the very wielding item. Hello. I've got another background that has finished curing. I'm going to show you something a little bit different. I'm pouring in clear. I'm doing that for a reason. Get the drops up. I've decided I want to make this one dated, and I want to personalize it. So, as I've done with the other ones, poured a little bit of the clear in. Now I'm going to eliminate the bubbles. Now it's not full yet because I'm going to, like I said, personalize it. Since this is the side that will be facing, I'm not putting things in backwards, I'm putting them in forward. Like I said, I want to personalize this one. So I'm going to use my name. A little toothpick to put them in place. A-N. Kind of circle it around. And push them down into the resin. Straighten them out again. And I also want to date it. So I've got some other stickers here. to get this on my fingers. There we go. Line them up. Out of the way. And I can finish filling. Final adjustment. Now I've put my name in as an embellishment. You can put anything in. You can add some little glitter. You can put any kind of a name. You can even put one of the little stickers on the other side. This is your art. You can do what you want. So this is where we stop for today. And hope this lesson has been helpful to you. These are the two ornaments that you saw me making. They have cured, they're done. This is the decoration on the one side, which doesn't come out as well as I had hoped it would. But the other side with my name and the date, that came out pretty good. So I think what I'll need to do the next time I do something like this is set a layer in between this side and that one that's dark to kind of separate the two sides. This one, of course, has got the design. When it hangs, you can see the design from both sides. But to hang it, you need a little help. So I've taken some just regular thin ribbon, put it through. Make sure I stay in camera when I do this. Put a simple tie. I have to move that out of camera range for a second. So all I'm doing is a simple, guess what they call it is a square knot. And deciding just about how long I want that to hang, because until I tighten it up, I can make it smaller or larger. That's about the length I want, so give it a good tug. That's what will hang down from the tree. I'm going to go this way, show you the length. Now, the bow. Just like tying shoelaces in the days when you used to have shoelaces, just around. Start with a small bow. You can make it larger, but if you start with small, then you can tighten this up without too much trouble. See, I've gotten it tightened. Now I can gently pull and make each bow the size I want. And keep them both the same size. Once I've got the bow the size I want, I take the two end pieces down together, kind of crimp them together and twist. And then that makes the nice little bow that it can hang from. So that's how you start the ornaments to the end product. I will do the green with a red. It's a tiny hole, so I kind of fold the ribbon up a little bit. Get it through. Even out the lengths. And the same steps again. Quick little knot. Come on. And this one I want to make a little bit shorter. I have them all different lengths. That way they'll kind of hang differently on the tree. Give it a good tug to tighten it. So you see this one isn't quite as long as the other one. Same idea with the bow. Very gently around. Pull it through. Give it a tug to tighten it. And then gently open up the bow to the size you want. Bring the two ends. Are they even? Nope, I need this one a little bit longer to make it even. There we go. Give it a twist so it hangs. And there you go. Lovely little bow. So it's time consuming, but in waiting for things to cure. But you end up with a beautiful little ornament that'll last you years and years. So hope you enjoy doing it. Thank you. As shown, it was a little hard to see the tree on this side because of the name on the back kind of bleeds through and makes it difficult to see the design. So I said I was going to put a darker layer between the two. So this was actually a 3-step. I did the tree. As you can see the tree. You can barely make out the background, but the tree does stand out. You can see the tree. But on the back is the monogram and a cute little embellishment. And again, the tree background barely seen, but doesn't detract from the name and embellishment on this side, and the name and embellishment does not detract from the tree on this side. So in this case, it was a 3-step process. 1 step, put the resin in for the tree. 2, put a darker background to separate the 2 levels. And 3, put the name and embellishment. This is how it's done. So you can do lovely contrasting bright colors, nice little dark colors with lots of glitter, or something pure and clean. So whatever you want to do, do it. I also want to give a shout out and a great big thanks to my mentor, Back Bedroom Art. The link is on my About page if you want to go check him out. Definitely gave me my start, taught me how to begin, and definitely gives me clues on how to fix any errors that I make. Very good channel. Give it a try. And if you like my channel, please give me a like, nice little thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.